From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They keep it on the ground to open the third. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Edwards. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold on.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. The Badgers decide to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and short now, they snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
And first down for the offense.
QB draw.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in the defense.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Wisconsin, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Edwards. Pressure coming. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Nelson. He has the first and still on his feet. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll ride the hot hand. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nelson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's key. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Nice move there. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Badgers will line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
Now on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Open space at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Cornhuskers line it up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Nebraska.
Trying to power it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Nebraska! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. San Diego State is putting on an offensive clinic. They built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 17 over San Jose State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Edwards. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Badger! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, it's a reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Huskers will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he is knocked down might have preferred a fair catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Edwards. Makes the catch, it's Jones.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Badgers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fly sweep coming. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cornhuskers will bring the punt team onto the field.
To kick it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Hand off to the single back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Run the gun. The running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Edwards. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Badgers send out the punt unit.
Number 7 on to punt it away.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Hunter. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the run, it's Nelson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Here's the pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Good enough for a 1st down.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Near the 48-yard line. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin them deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Grab behind the line, it's Anthony. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be dragged down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires left. Got him downfield. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Looking for room, it's Nelson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Hunt is on its way. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Leaves it with the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the big fullback. Gets him past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Number 13.
They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Booth. Putting it on. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. He breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this. This is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll give it to Johnson. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Under fire.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Throws to the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
And off to Jones. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They were trying to work the outside there. He played it perfectly, almost got the pick. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running with the fullback. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Huskers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskers line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
To the air, it's O'Neal. Fires to the right. And the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Badgers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Sticks it in his belly. Got it up for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Now on second down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The snap sets up to throw. Got a man. Plows through the defense. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Huskers will punt this one away.
Brings up fourth down.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and force him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Markway. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. The sure hands, it's Hilton. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Sure hands, it's Jones. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Punt is on its way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the big fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. The give to the fullback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Key. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Cornhuskers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here's a heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. With the catch, it's Griffin. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Badgers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. They booted away on 4th down. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Parker. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. It's reverse. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.